when Cameron was in Egypt's land. Let my Cameron go.
The final voyage. So, it's been a good run. It is an incredibly reliable smoke. Cobs are incredibly reliable pipes, even as a daily. For the most part, I rarely had to sit this down to dry it out. But there was, one, maybe two, 2 times a week where I really had to give it a rest. But it's a good old faithful thing. So, but it's been an enjoyable journey. I was nowhere near the amount of tobacco smoked the Bama Guitar Dude. Pretty much had the equivalent of a bowl a day. I think he had around 120 bowls. I mean, goodness. Insane amount. And that's an insane amount to put through. I think he used up 3 pipes. So he really burned them out. Not burned them out, but put it to him for sure. Also want to take some time to say congratulations to Smokin Fireman on his 500 Sub GAW. It's a good deal, brother. Hopefully I'll get to see you at the pipe show. I saw that you mentioned that you were going to be going to it, so perhaps that Friday night you'll be able to meet up with those of us who are going to be gathering together. Unfortunately, there's no smoking indoors, but they do have a patio area outside that I'm sure there will be quite a few folks out there enjoying themselves. But in any case, I'm going to cut in here a little bit. He wanted to find out what was either our pipe collection, I've already done that, or show us what was on our tobacco shelves. So, here we go. Okay, folks, so here is the cellar and my pipe collection on these shelves, and then down in here. It's not terribly organized, but we'll go through this bit by bit for the VR. So we'll handle this shelf here real quick. This is the Sutliff Virginia Perique crumble cake. Here is some Cowboy Coffee from Country Squire. Also from the Country Squire is some White Rose. And then This is mystery meat, so this is just a whole bunch of tobacco I've gathered together, leavings from different tins, and then I've pressed together, and I've done a video on that before. Let's see, actually swinging over here real quick, some of blends that I've put together. Just vapor concentration. This one's actually a Weber. Just that I've experimented with to varying degrees of a lack of success. Up here, I have some University Flake. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's some Haunted Pirate Ship. That's a blend. These two are blends that I've done a while ago. Some Burley Flake. Probably one of my favorite vapors now is Solani 633. It's great stuff. So, like I said, incredibly organized shelving. Alright. Well, let's go through this. This is usually my main stack of go-to stuff. There's one of my tobaccos of choice, Green Dragon. A little bit of Baker Street from Country Squire. Solani 633 or 660. And I'm filming this at the very tail end of my Codger challenge. So I haven't touched these in 30 days almost. Some Pembroke. Howl of the Wind. Some Latakia rolls. Capstan, another one of my favorite Virginias. Some Presbyterian mixture. Stonehenge, another one of my favorite blends there. Some Early Morning Pipe. Back here in the corner we have some Orlet Golden Sliced and some Mississippi River. Here we have some Balkan Sobrani and some Marlin Flake. Continuing on the back shelf here, we have Plum Pudding, and then we have some Opening Night. Here we have Latakia Flake, another extremely delicious blend, and some Handsome Flake, a nice little vapor with some Lakeland essence. It's really tasty. Old Dark Fired. Some Skiff Mixture. Here is the Country Squire 50th Anniversary Vapor, which is a really nice vapor with a little bit of kick into it. Some Acadian Perique, which is a hit and miss blend for me. Sometimes does well, sometimes not. In this one, we have some Dorchester. A couple tins of that in there. Some Three Nuns. And then this is my personal blend that the Country Squire does for me that I call Angmar. Really nice, dark, hefty blend that if you felt like you wanted to take it on, you could actually get it from the Country Squire. If you just mention my name, they'll find the recipe and put some together for you. Okay, so let me get this all put together and then we'll go to the cabinet here. Okay, so this, a bunch of other stuff that I really enjoy, and some other stuff that I've forgotten about. A lot of these down here are blending tobaccos, so I'm not necessarily going to go through these, although I do have some of the aromatics and stuff, and some things are mislabeled, but like here I've got some of that 8-state burley from Cornell and Deal. I've got Artisan's Blend right there. You know, some really good stuff there. Down here at the bottom is kind of like my aging section, sort of, except for these ones I ran out of room. But I've got Boswell's Bear Blend, haven't tried that yet. Boswell's Northwood, still haven't tried that yet either. And then this year's Sun Bear that I haven't tried. But I do have, let's see, here's some samples that I received in a Yabo. And then I've got my cellar. So my aging here, I've got some Quiet Nights that I'm aging in this bag. So I've wrapped them in paper and vacuum sealed it, but I haven't vacuum sealed the bag all the way, so there's still some air in there so the aging isn't completely cut off. Some Solani 633. Here I have some more Green Dragon and more of my Angmar. And then I have a nice good chunk of Old Dark Fired. And then a nice bunch of Stonehenge. So that's that shelf. And then, let's see, up here, another melange of stuff, like some small jars with Margate and other various aromatics that I don't have a whole bunch of use with. Like this one's pretty good though, Rattray's Exotic Passion. That was pretty tasty. I've tried this once. Going back to that again as soon as I can. This is excellent. 3Ps, perfect plug. Another plug that's really good is GLP's Triple Play. Really, really good stuff. Gonna get back down here. More random stuff. Got a little bit of McBaron's Navy Blend back there. Some vanilla Cavendish, which is a bit strong on the vanilla for me. But hey, here's some more GLP's Quiet Nights. Back there I've got a big old thing of Royal Yacht, which I don't particularly care for. A couple tins worth of HH Rustica that I go through very sparingly after particularly big meals. It's good stuff. Let's see, Luxury Navy Flake. 1792 Flake. Not a whole lot left in there. I gave a lot of that to Scott at the 16th day. He likes it. It's not a bad blend. It's just one of those ones that I like, but I'm not going to get a whole tin use of it. So, St. James Flake, really good stuff. Here is some more mystery meat, so I got another thing of that going that I'll put into a puck eventually. This was the first tin I ever got. Obviously, didn't get a whole lot of use out of it yet, so Irish oak. I think it was called something else before, but they recently changed the name of it. Let's see, Scotty's honey and chocolate. Here's a real good one. Sub GAW's full Virginia flake, real tasty actually. This is Plum Pudding's special reserve flake. That's awesome stuff. Here's some Cornell Deal Barrister, another early tin of mine. I got a big old thing of Bullseye flake. And then back here is some Fusilier's ration, which real smoky blend from Hearth and Home, and that's actually, I think, the only Hearth and Home I've ever tried, but you know, still pretty good stuff. So that is my cellar. There you go. So that's my cellar. Doing that, it made me realize what a discombobulated mess I am in terms of organization and everything. Oh well. I'll get it organized maybe someday. So, but yeah, congratulations there, Smokin Fireman. It's a good deal. 500 subs, that's a bunch. So, in any case, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. So, congrats, Fireman, on the subs. And then, yeah, my Codger days going on the shelf. This guy, he's getting a good rest. I'm going to go and cuddle with my briars, reintroduce myself to them. So, yeah, life is just good. Way too good. So, count your blessings. Be thankful for them. When all that is said and done, grace and peace to you. We'll see you later now.